So this is an evening mini stretch out and release. So we're not doing much flowing movement, we're just sitting. So this can be done on the bed or just next to the bed, in the pyjamas, anything sort of evening based, ready to just de-stress a little bit and just notice where the body is, where's the tension being held, how have you felt through the day. So starting with a nice, just comfortable seated position. If you're on the floor, then just popping a blanket underneath can be really nice just to take a bit of pressure off. Sitting with a tall body, soft shoulders, soft face. And we're going to bring the hands to face down onto the knees. Closing the eyes and coming to the breath. And just allowing the breath to do what it needs to do. We're not trying to extend it, we're not trying to inhale deeply. Just want you to notice your own rhythm of breath. And you might find that the mind is chattering away, and that's fine. Just acknowledging those thoughts and then coming back to the breath. Relaxing the face. Seeing if we can relax the space between the eyebrows. We're going to take the chin down to the chest. Notice where you feel any stretching. Is there any tension down the back? It's without judgment, it's with compassion. Noticing the body. I'm softly going to bring the gaze back up to centre. Take the right ear to the right shoulder. Nice little gentle stretch. Bring the head back into centre. Take the left ear to the left shoulder. And then all the way back to centre. And then let's look up to the sky. Open the throat. And bring it back to centre. I'm going to take the feet and bring the soles to touch. So knees are falling away, and usually if we want to feel this posture more, we bring the feet a little bit closer to the pelvis, but we don't want to be doing much sort of effort at the moment, so a nice bit of gap between the pelvis and the heels. Take the hands to the feet and just give the toes that a gentle rub. Rub the soles of the feet. Just connecting the tops and bottoms of the body. I'm going to hug the feet with the hands. You can interlace the fingers if that feels nice. We're very softly just going to fold forward, letting the elbows fall out and bringing the head down. Now, we're not worrying too much if we're rounding in the back. We're letting the head fall as if we might connect the crown of the head into the soles of the feet. You could rest the head, or you can gently move it from side to side. Nice, just soft breath, no effort. Slowly bringing yourself back up when you're ready. Taking the legs out long, giving them just a little bit of a rub, a little bit of a shake, especially around the hips. We're going to bring the right foot to the thigh. Let that knee gently fall out. Body is facing forward. We're going to take the hands to the thigh. Take a nice, just soft inhale. And as we exhale, gently roll down the spine. Hands could come to the foot. They might not make it. They might be on the shin or even the thigh. Just seeing if we can maybe relax down over that leg. And you can let the head go heavy when you're ready. And noticing as the chin rests and the head does rest, where do you feel it? Do you feel maybe a little stretch in the lower back, the hip? Does it affect the neck? It's great to get in touch with where may have we been holding tension through the day? And can we be a bit more aware of that through the day? When we're ready, we're going to inhale, come all the way up. And we're just going to swap over the legs. So extending the right leg out, left foot comes to the right thigh. Hands again down onto the legs. Inhale softly. Exhale, release all the way down. Again, hands will just naturally fall where they need to. Maybe even to the floor or the bed beneath you. Let the head go heavy. Again, just exploring. What do I feel? And then inhale, let's come up. Take both legs out, give them a little shake. It's also a good one if you've done any running or walking. We're just stretching out the legs a little. From here, we're going to come to lying down. And we're not going to take too much effort doing this. So no sort of active abs or anything. We're just bringing the hands down, lying down onto the mat. We can do this on the bed, but it depends how soft everything is underneath. So this is better on the ground. We're going to bring the knees up to the belly. So we can have the hands on the backs of the thighs or on the shins, depending on where feels more accessible. I'm going to give them a nice squeeze in and then take it round in circles. So you're massaging that lower back into the ground. Maybe taking it round in the other direction. A little hugging. And then we let their hands fall down, let the feet come down. Take the arms as wide as you can. Take up a nice bit of space. Bring the feet together and the knees together. Take a long inhale. And as you exhale, just let the knees fall over to the right hand side. Now if this left shoulder starts to fall, sort of come off the floor and peel up, we just bring it back down. If the knees don't touch the floor, you can always pop a cushion or a blanket underneath just so they've got something to rest on. It's entirely up to your body what happens. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. This is a great twisting action before we go to bed to really release everything. And then inhale, come back to centre. As you exhale, take it over to the left. And same thing here, if you find the shoulder starts to lift, try just to pull it back down, encourage it to the floor. Relax the body. And then inhale, come back to centre. Give yourself that little hug in again. And then bring the knees down and let the legs come out long. Take the arms above the head and let's take a full body stretch. So really spread the fingers, point the toes, or if you're likely to get cramp, and often we know if we're cramp sort of orientated, flex the toes towards the face rather than pointing them, just to make sure we don't sort of induce any cramp sensations. A lovely big stretch, maybe wiggle, And then bring it down. Bend the knees and roll over onto the right hand side. Very gently, just push yourself back up to sitting for a few moments. Coming to cross leg or feet together. We're going to take our hands just inside the lap and just one hand on top of the other. Taking the chin down to the chest. And taking a moment just to notice how the body feels after a little stretch, a little twist. Just asking it what feels better, what feels a little looser. I'm going to inhale through the nose and just blow it out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Blow it out through the mouth so you could feel the air on the palms. One more time. Inhale. Blow it out through the lips. Bring the palms together and up to the heart, keeping that chin just truckled down. And then take a moment to set an intention, not for tomorrow, but more for as you relax to sleep. Simple intention to relax. I will let go. I will soften. And I will be. Namaste.